Hello YouTube and Facebook, thank you all for joining me on this edition of 5 Minutes with Chris, and today is all about the new movie Show Dogs. Well, the reason I am talking about this because there's a lot of controversy behind it. Apparently there were some parents that thought that there was a scene in there that was a little inappropriate for children. So basically that's all I have for today. I'm going to talk about that and, what makes parents so sensitive, and I thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoy. Now, if you hear some noise in the background, that's just my Arctic Air. I posted about it on Instagram. It's an as seen on TV product where it's like a portable air conditioner. You fill it with water, and it's supposed to keep you cool. And it actually does a good job. But if you're expecting it to cool down the whole room, I would suggest you don't do that because it's not going to work. I would suggest you keep your money. But if you're a single person like me, and it's definitely affordable. I mean, for the price that I paid $40 on the arcticair.com website. Again, it's an as seen on TV product, so it's basically a 50-50 gamble. But I'll tell you, a lot of these as seen on TV products actually do work. Now, that's not why I'm here today, is to talk about as seen on TV products, but I'm here to talk about the new movie Show Dogs, which basically it's stirring up a lot of controversy because of the fact that they want, basically they wrote a scene into the movie where the dog, he's a canine dog and he has to, I don't know, I didn't read the plot, I don't really watch movies anyway, but basically what happened was somebody stole something and they have to get it back, and in order to do that, the dog has to go through the process of a dog show, and he has to be judged and all that. And one of the scenes in the movie includes the fact that somebody has to, fondle his genitals, for lack of a better term. I mean, really. I mean, I could say, squeeze his balls, something like that, but I tried to keep it clean. I mean, and the worst thing is that it's a children's movie. I mean, you shouldn't be putting that in a children's movie. I mean, if this was like a PG-13, or maybe, well, I mean, a PG-13 would be okay, but the fact that it's a PG movie, it's just unnecessary. I mean, really, there's kids don't need to know about this stuff. That's why they're kids. I mean, they don't need to know about, dogs having their genitals touched, or kids having their genitals touched, or whoever has their genitals touched. I mean, nobody needs that. I mean, really. We're at a point in society where, we're just all filthy. I mean, we really are. We're filthy. And you got crap like, for example, the Me Too movement, which is supposed to do good. But really, in actuality, it's just screwing things up more. I mean, it's not doing anything. I mean, it's just another one of those stupid hashtags that people are supposed to, admire. And they're supposed to adore these hashtags because maybe they work. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but that's the impression that I get. Everybody thinks that these hashtags are supposed to solve every problem and, known to mankind, and honestly, it doesn't. I mean, now, since this movie actually is about to be released, it hasn't been released yet. Or actually, well, at the time this video gets uploaded, it will probably be released, but it's actually going to be they're going to re-edit it, they're going to reshoot. I assume they're going to reshoot the scene, I would imagine anyway, but, it's just ridiculous. I mean, again, when are we going to stop this, I mean, even movies aren't safe for kids. I mean, what else is not going to be safe for kids? I mean, really. I mean, pretty soon kids aren't going to even be able to be kids. As soon as they come out of the womb, they're going to start having babies. That's how it is. I mean, that's what society wants now. I mean, that's just how it is. It's sad. I mean, kids don't even have childhoods anymore. They're so rushed into sex and all that kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. I mean, I just find it to be a bunch of crap. I do. I can't help but think that kids are they're constantly, it's disgusting what we do to children. It really is. It's disgusting what we do to anybody, honestly, but children in this particular case. I mean, it's just kids should be kids. They shouldn't be, worried about sex. They shouldn't even be taught sex. They shouldn't be taught anything for that matter. I mean, they should just go to school, play with their friends, toys, all that kind of stuff, and not have to worry about, who gets their balls groped or who gets, whatever, who gets molested or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's sick. We live in a sick society, quite honestly. I mean, with all that being said, I'm at a loss for words right now. I mean, really, with all that being said, I'll talk to you all later. I thank you all for watching this video. If you go see that movie Show Dogs, then, hopefully you'll like it, because they'll re-edit it, and, you won't have to worry about that. But honestly, I don't know if I'd be able to ever take a kid to that movie knowing that scene existed in there, quite honestly. So, with all that being said, I thank you all for joining me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I love you all, and goodbye, everybody.